We all understand that the Model Y is Tesla's most adaptable vehicle, and it has also become their most successful SUV so far. There is no question that Tesla's current dominance in the market owes a lot to the Model Y. It is not surprising that it has become the highest-selling electric car around the world and has remained at the top in the United States and various other countries since it was released. The price tag on the Model Y is not exactly low, but it is also not extremely high either, beginning at around $37,000 after applying federal tax credits. However, relying on the Model Y alone will not be enough to carry Tesla forever. In 2025, the company's revenue and profit numbers have been falling, and Elon Musk has one clear path forward to fix this, bringing the Model 2 to market. This car is being waited for by millions of people simply because it will be the first Tesla they can realistically afford. And to be honest, making a more affordable version of a successful car is exactly what Elon Musk is doing with the Model 2. He is not designing an entirely new car from scratch. Instead, he is using the same assembly line as the Model Y and removing expensive parts and designs to reach a final cost of $15,990. So, what exactly has been removed from the Model 2? Has it lost what makes a Tesla feel like a Tesla? Let's find out right now. The truth is, the Model 2 is going to look something like this. It is not an exact copy of the Model Y, but it still shares its core characteristics because they are built using the same assembly process. Now here is a question for you. If Tesla releases the Model 2 next year for under $20,000, but the quality is clearly lower compared to the Model Y, would you still be interested in buying one? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section. As we said in the video title, this car is going to help increase Tesla's sales in several important ways. More than anything else, the Model 2 could be the solution to many of the challenges Elon Musk and Tesla are currently going through. But in order to understand how the Model 2 could truly help, we need to clearly look at the causes behind Tesla's recent financial setbacks. There are three major reasons Tesla is struggling right now: increasing competition from companies like BYD in China, Elon Musk's political reputation affecting the brand image, and changes in government policy related to electric vehicle subsidies. These are serious challenges. Tesla's revenue dropped by 12% in the second quarter of 2025. Even though they built more than 410,000 vehicles, only 384,000 were delivered, a 14% decline, and the second straight quarter of decreased sales. Right now, Elon Musk appears to have moved away from political matters and is concentrating more on Tesla's progress. But the competition from China is fierce. The Model Y and Model 3 are no longer as competitive because they are more expensive than similar models from companies like BYD, Wuling, or G. So, the Model 2 is Tesla's most strategic move, and it comes with a price tag of just $15,990, at least for the basic rear-wheel drive model. However, it is important to understand that to achieve such a low cost, several compromises and simplifications have been made. If someone is switching from a Model Y to a Model 2, they will definitely notice a difference in how the car feels. If people expect it to match the quality of Tesla's more expensive cars, they might end up disappointed. But if expectations are kept realistic, the Model 2 is likely to be the best car available in its price category. Even though the official release will happen early next year, the Model 2 has already entered the prototype production stage since June at Tesla's Fremont facility. This was confirmed during Tesla's second quarter earnings report, and Reuters also reported on it. Still, even though production has started, Tesla has continued their trend of hiding their new car designs until the official launch. They always test the new models with the front, back, and even the interiors fully covered. The Model 2 has been seen several times during testing, but no one outside the company knows for sure what it looks like or what features it includes. That means most of what we understand about the Model 2 is based on educated guesses, supported by what Tesla has done before with lower-priced versions of the Model 3 or Model Y. However, some major features were recently identified after a Model 2 prototype was spotted in California. When it comes to Tesla design, the exterior is usually very simple, even for their expensive cars like the Model S or Model X. So it is no surprise that the design of a sub-$20,000 Tesla is even more basic. The image shown at the beginning of this video is probably the most accurate idea of how the Model 2 will appear. The front end and headlights have been changed entirely. The new headlights are placed higher, and the familiar light bar seen on more premium Teslas has been removed. On the Model Y, for example, the headlights sit beneath the LED light bar, giving it a high-end appearance. But that sort of detail is not practical for a car that costs under $20,000. So, Tesla made the Model 2's front simpler, and we think that was a good move. While it may not be revolutionary, it does help distinguish the Model 2 from other Tesla cars. The Model 2 also includes a camera in the front bumper, which is not too surprising. During Tesla's second quarter earnings call, Elon Musk stated that the car will still include the full self-driving hardware, like other Tesla models. This shows that Tesla does not want to leave out their self-driving tech, even in their cheapest vehicle. It makes sense since many buyers might use the car for Tesla's future robo-taxi services. Even if the Model 2 skips premium features, having self-driving hardware is still important. Another big question has been whether the Model 2 will have 2 or 4 doors. Let us ask you, would you prefer 2 Falcon wing doors like on the Model X, or 4 standard doors? Tesla has already used Falcon wing doors on the Model X and butterfly-style doors on the Cybercab, which are great in tight spaces. But we do not expect this design on the Model 2, mainly because of the price. The complicated mechanics of these doors cost a lot and are expensive to fix. So it makes more sense for the Model 2 to stick to simple 4-door designs, just like the Model Y. Also, one major change is the removal of the panoramic glass roof. It is being replaced by a hard roof painted to match the rest of the car's exterior. This will make the cabin feel less open and could be disappointing for those who love the airy feel that Tesla's glass roofs offer. If you have ever seen the Model Y at night, you might have noticed its stunning rear light bar. Sadly, this will be missing in the Model 2. Tesla is replacing it with a solid panel that matches the body color, which helps save costs by cutting out non-essential design elements. Removing both the front and rear light bars helps reduce expenses significantly. In short, the Model 2 will look like a simplified crossover version of the Model Y. You may not have thought about this, but the Model X, with all its high-end features, never sold in high numbers. It was the launch of the Model Y, with a nearly $45,000 price drop, that made a big difference. Now, the Model 2 offers a price cut of about $29,000 compared to the Model Y. With that, its demand might be many times greater, and this could truly start a new chapter for Tesla. Now let us go inside the car. Quite a few changes have been made, and some are actually quite interesting. A lot of interior details are hidden in the prototype, suggesting that Tesla is trying to surprise us. The center console has been redesigned and sits lower beneath the main screen. The cup holders look very similar to what we see in the Cybertruck. One big difference is the absence of a rear screen. Tesla has included rear screens in most recent models, like the Model Y, to support the robo-taxi network. However, most functions can also be controlled through the mobile app. So, removing the screen is likely just a cost-saving measure, although it might affect the passenger experience for robo-taxi users. Another downgrade is the number of speakers, which has been cut down. The Model 2 might not even have the A-pillar speakers. And the use of fabric seats instead of vegan leather is another clear cost-saving move. Tesla is already using fabric seats in the basic Cybertruck and the cheaper Model Y from Mexico. Fabric is $350 to $400 cheaper than vegan leather and helps lower production costs. These fabric seats will not come with seat warmers or cooling features, but at a base price of $15,990, it is completely acceptable. Reducing the speaker count from 15 to 10 saves around $300 and simplifies the sound system. Tesla has also hidden the door panels, which suggests more cost-cutting. They may be using cheaper materials or a single-pane soundproof glass instead of the dual-layer glass found in the Model Y. In the Model Y, the door surfaces are soft, and the interior includes ambient lighting with multiple colors. The Model 2 will only feature simple white ambient lighting, which they have also done in the Mexican Model 3. The steering wheel looks pretty standard, possibly smaller in size, and there are no gear shifters. All functions will be managed via the main screen. One possible change might be the removal of the motorized trunk. Since the first Model 3 came without a powered trunk, Tesla may do the same here to save money. But for Tesla to hit the low price of the Model 2, more than simple design changes are needed. The battery choice plays a huge role. Battery costs can account for 25 to 38% of the total car cost. That means Tesla will likely use a smaller battery to reduce the price. Tesla's Master Plan Part 3 mentions that this compact car will include a 53 kWh battery made from lithium iron phosphate cells. This is actually a smart move. Most buyers of the Model 2 will not need a 300-mile range. If they want that, they can choose the Model 3 or Model Y. Thanks to its lightweight and aerodynamic build, the Model 2 can reach around 250 miles of range, which is perfect for daily use. Among Tesla's North American factories, the Fremont plant seems like the most suitable location for making the Model 2. Since the Model Y is already produced there, it is logical that the Model 2 will be made on the same line. Tesla confirmed that only a few prototypes were built in June, with full production expected after the car is officially launched. It has been 4 years since Elon Musk first spoke about this car, and now it is finally coming. November will be a huge month for this project. Overall, the cost-saving decisions we mentioned do not feel too extreme. They seem smart and necessary. But what do you think? If Tesla makes all these cuts, would you still be happy with the Model 2? Share your opinion in the comments. Thanks for watching Amp Drive. See you in the next video.